And now, your First Alert 5 weather.
That is a live on News 5 look from our Rockrimmon studios, north end of Colorado Springs. Here on the north end, just a real light breeze right now. Not too terribly bad, not too hard to deal with. 54 is the current temperature at the airport. There's a sustained westerly wind at 17 miles per hour. Live look downtown Pueblo. Those trees are rocking pretty good on Union Avenue. 58 is the current temperature. Westerly winds sustained right now at 23 miles per hour. We've got partly cloudy skies along parts of I-25. More clouds still to come. Here they are up across the higher elevations, pushing off to the east. Going to see those in your sky later tonight. And a little bit of snow along and west of the Continental Divide. It's part of that big pipeline of Pacific moisture that's been slamming California. Piece of that energy is going to bring snow to the Colorado mountains later tonight and throughout the day tomorrow. Pretty healthy storm, wind and snow creating some real hazardous travel along and west of the Continental Divide. I think they'll end up with 5 to 10 inches of wind-driven snow by late tomorrow afternoon. For us, this is our big weather story. Strong cold front's going to blast through here tomorrow morning. Main energy tracking too far north to be a major moisture maker here for the News 5 viewing area. We're going to make up for it with more strong gusty wind in your forecast. Temperatures tomorrow 10 to almost 20 degrees colder than what we had around here today. You can see as I go through this throughout the day tomorrow, snow is going to be really hard to find. We could land a couple of passing snow showers across parts of northern and northeastern El Paso County, maybe a couple of stray snowflakes here in the Springs, but wind is really going to play for keeps. 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, we're gusting into the 40s here across Colorado Springs. Still strong and gusty mid-morning. By lunchtime tomorrow, gusts into the 30s and 40s. I think we'll see peak winds across Colorado Springs and Pueblo right around 40 to 45 miles per hour tomorrow, starting to die off by late tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow night. By far the strongest wind down across the southern foothills. In fact, a high wind watch will be active tomorrow, 7 a.m. until 2 p.m. for portions of Huerfano County and Los Animas County. Those gusts there may be as strong as 60 miles per hour, blowing dust and some high fire danger as well. Lows tonight due to that westerly wind on the mild side into the 30s across a good chunk of the News 5 viewing area. Around here tomorrow, kiss those 60s goodbye. We were in the low 60s today in the Springs. Tomorrow, best I can do for you is 46 degrees. Pueblo into the upper 60s today. Tomorrow, 54 degrees, and that wind is going to be blowing throughout most of the day, especially from mid-morning all the way into the late afternoon hours. Here's that Super 7-day forecast in the Springs. Temperatures tomorrow, well, 46 doesn't sound bad until you factor in that wind. It's going to feel colder than that. Going to lose the wind on Thursday. Sunshine, temperatures stay in the mid-40s, and then a nice warming trend as we roll into the last part of the week, into the weekend. Cold front comes in late Saturday night into Sunday morning, so we'll be 10 cooler on Sunday. Another cold front by Tuesday, dropping us back to 42. That's the coolest of that 7-day period. Pueblo, none of that frigid Arctic air to deal with, and that's always a good thing during the month of January. A steady diet of 50s and 60s. You will cool into the upper 40s by next Tuesday, but as you focus in on that weekend Saturday, definitely the warmest day of that weekend. A little breezy both Saturday and Sunday. For Canyon City, moisture non-existent. Dry skies for at least the next 7 days. Strong gusty wind in your forecast tomorrow. And for Woodland Park, a couple of stray flurries possible. Series of disturbances next week. A few flurries in your forecast late on Sunday. Flurries possible again by next Tuesday. Rob?